Young Scooter died on his 39th birthday, and rumors immediately started flying. At first, no one knew what really happened. Some early reports claimed he was shot by police after allegedly getting into a fight with a woman alongside another man. According to those reports, the two men fled the scene, and young Scooter was shot while running. Social media lit up with speculation. Some people mocked him for crashing out so close to 40, and others even accused him of using a woman as a human shield during a supposed shootout with cops. But the truth turned out to be even crazier. On March 28, 2025, a woman called 911 claiming to be Neighborhood Watch. She reported seeing a naked woman running down the street, bleeding, while a man chased her. She said the woman was dragged into a house where she heard 3 gunshots and claimed there were 7 armed men inside dealing drugs. According to her, if police didn't show up fast, something bad was going to happen. When officers arrived expecting a hostage situation, they only found 2 men in the house, young Scooter and someone else. The 2 men slammed the door in the officers' faces and ran. While one of them eventually returned and was questioned, young Scooter tried to escape by hopping fences. At some point during the chase, he apparently stabbed his leg on a fence, severing an artery. Officers found him bleeding out and tried to save him, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. As the story gained attention, even more shocking details came out. The entire 911 call had reportedly been fake-made by a woman named Demetria Spence, aka Demi Blanco, a former reality TV star from the show Baddies. It's unclear what her exact connection to young Scooter was, but many believe her call ultimately led to his death. She allegedly used an SOS phone device that can make emergency calls, but isn't connected to any network, making it nearly impossible for authorities to trace. Police released audio from the 911 call, asking for the public's help in identifying the voice. But they didn't need to search for long. Demi Blanco went live on Instagram and admitted to making the call herself. During the live stream, she changed her story, claiming she made the call because she had been physically abused by young Scooter in the past. According to her, she wasn't trying to set him up, she was trying to protect herself.
I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue.
Demi Blanco's story didn't add up, and now people are calling her out. If she was really being abused, she could have told the cops the truth. Instead, she made up a wild and completely fake story about a hostage situation that never happened. After going live on Instagram and admitting she made the 911 call, police arrested Demi for filing a false report. Nobody really knows why young Scooter ran from the cops, but the truth is, they wouldn't have even been there if Demi hadn't made that fake call. Now, the rap game has lost another artist over absolutely nothing. As soon as the news of his death broke, artists like Playboy Carti, 03 Grado, and others hopped online to pay tribute. Young Scooter's family released a heartfelt statement, talking about the work he was doing to help his community. They said he was a great father and was mentoring kids in Atlanta, trying to keep them out of the streets. Young Scooter and Future had been tight since day one. Future even signed Scooter to his label early on. After Scooter passed, Future paid tribute to him on Twitter. But one of Scooter's other close friends thinks there's more to the story. Scooter had connections with young Thug, too, and Thug believes the police are covering something up. Early, rumors said cops opened fire on Scooter after he ran, but later, the department claimed none of the officers discharged their weapons. Thug isn't buying it. He even posted a photo of Marissa Viverito, a gang investigator with the Atlanta DA's office, and called her the biggest liar in the DA. Thug's had history with Viverito since the YSL Rico case. When he was arrested, cops raided his home, and allegedly stole one of his Richard Mille watches. In court, Yo Gotti's lawyer showed footage of Viverito holding the watch, and that was the last time anyone saw it. Now there are rumors floating around that she might also be involved in the young Scooter case. It's not confirmed, but thugs' shots at Viverito might also be tied to another situation involving Lil Baby. A few days before Thug called her out, reports surfaced that Viverito had attended a hearing connected to Lil Baby's 4PF crew. Allegedly, 4PF shot a music video in their ops neighborhood, and 2 teens were killed as a result. So, it's possible Thug was referring to that instead of Scooter's death, but either way, questions are swirling. The whole situation is still murky, but what's clear is that young Scooter's death is a massive loss for Atlanta. Born in South Carolina, his family moved to ATL when he was 9. He met Future when they were still young and got involved in the streets long before music ever entered the picture. In 2008, Scooter was arrested on drug charges and realized he had to change direction. He came home, jumped into music, and started buzzing when he linked up with Future. By 2013, XXL listed one of his mixtapes as one of the best of the year, and he was collaborating with big names like Young Thug and Gucci Mane. But Scooter always had one foot in the streets. In 2013, he got arrested for violating probation after driving without a license and ended up spending 249 days behind bars. Coincidentally, Gucci Mane was locked up at the same time, and